Hi guys, so here I am doing this video shoot basically on things that we should retrieve and things we shouldn't. It's upscale and Wiseman that we will go through certain paths in life that we don't understand, that we don't exactly know how it feels, but it's going through it all that understands our amazement, that understands our configuration of speech, of whether or not we're going to speak out of ourselves or whether or not we're going to keep it to ourselves. In some way, somehow, we differ from winship to something that neglects, something that intuition's naivety, as said in Spanish, naivety. Understand by wisdom, understand by factors. For those who don't understand that, it means that we progress certain factors in life that we don't understand, that we defer from it, and we defer from our intuition to let it drop down its moment to gather a thought of situation basically based on its past lifetimes. By that I mean returning to the past life sense, returning something priorly wise, returning something priorly understood from its factor into wisdom. We always ask ourselves whether or not the right existence was the right path we took. But some way, somehow we differ from that. We differ from the right existence of the path we take. And for that being said, we need to naive down, understand that we feel fulfilled and we feel a glance of operational, basically, matureness, whether or not they feel the whether or not, because they might feel the serenity to it, and they might feel the serenity, said in French, serenity, where we don't understand where we collide to it. And some way, somehow, we need to mature places and veins where we're going to gather thoughts and situations of whether or not we're going to survive into our own skills. And basically, that's really easy being said than done. But it's pertaining to that understand the matter of fact wisdom of growth. And being the wisdom of growth of our own is understanding the wisdom of growth of our teacherism. Because our teacherism understands the wisdom of growth of our teachers beyond its place of points. By that I mean we gather thought on selectment and understanding of matter of fact wisdom, but we need a sobriety understand where the goes beyond its point or where the shoves beyond its point throughout it all. Because it can be shoved throughout it all into its points into negativity way. And we need to prioritize our certainty, our certification of understanding of priorities between straightenism and gainism. Gainism is something that we don't understand, but we prioritize. But it's gathering the thought that they're organized to understand the happiness throughout it all. And the straightism is how we're going to reflect throughout it all. And throughout it all, we're going to gather thought between the intuition of failure, intuition of gather, intuition of understanding, intuition of underguided. And throughout it all, we're going to suffer through intuition, but we're going to gather thought and reflect on a past life tense. With that being said, we reflected on past lives and through a lot of premonitions. We reflected through neglectment. We reflected through amazement. We reflected through past, through the sun, through the sky, through the earth, through the moon, through the shake and back. Which means that when it rains, we're reflecting on our past lifetimes too. Because we were there some way, somehow in our past lifetimes regretting that. Feeling the regret of the rain, feeling the regret of the rain through its all, or feeling the revenge of the revenge of the rain through its wisdom. Why the rain? Why the rain? Why the rain? That's what we ask ourselves. Why the rain? Why can't we be thankful for it? Why don't we feel the thankfulness? When you feel the thankfulness, you reflect on the wisdom of Oz. Whether or not the wisdom of Oz is going to reflect on your intuition, feel on your publicity. And understanding whether or not say something operationally, if you like, and how intuition you how it goes. But understanding that there's more to guide and more to above to understand the angel sent from above is something that we correct ourselves into because we correct ourselves into the wisdom of understanding. And the wisdom of understanding collides into the premonitions of gathering the thoughts of wisdom. But throughout it all, we have the navigational of teachingism, whether we're going to teach a lesson or whether we're going to gain a lesson. Teaching a lesson is a variety of speech. Teaching a lesson through its fala, like said in Portuguese, through its throat, through its navigational, through its correction, through its naivety. And understanding through the speech is the number one factor of understanding through its ears because we listen to it. and having the wisdom of listening to it, having the wisdom of eyesight to it, that you point your eyes and you shoot what you neglect. You shoot what you neglect, but you point the sobriety where you head from, where you're training your intuition to. So that being said, intuition is something that reflects some probability of Wiseman. Now we're training the intuition back to you. But that being said, Mr. Pen in peace.